Hello everyone and welcome to my art channel. I'm Jena, a manga artist from Germany, and here on my channel I will be taking you along with me as I work on my own manga project. And while I tell you a little bit about my plans, I'm working on the first pages of chapter 1. I will talk about related topics such as finding ideas, writing the plot, character development, and storyboarding. Volume 1 of my manga is almost finished, and all that's missing are the outlines and screen tones. And that's what I'm currently working on. In addition, I will also be giving my two favorite topics a platform here. The first one is perspective, and the second one is world building. I simply love perspective, and I want to develop my skills in this area. Since I know that this topic is a pain point for some people and perspective and dynamic is also necessary in manga, I want to focus on this topic here as well. There will also be speed paints and in between cozy draw with me videos where we work on a project together. The concept hasn't been fully thought through yet, but I'll come up with something. For my part, my constant downturns have left me with an incredible number of rips that need to be worked through. So perhaps it makes sense for us to simply finish unfinished artworks in this format. True to the motto, done is better than perfect. But all in good time, I first need to get into the groove of producing and editing videos while I work my way through 160 manga pages. Another topic that is important to me is mental health and self-criticism. I think most people know that we are our own worst critics. Little things that others don't even notice are essential to us and seem to determine our worth. Since I have been affected by this in the past and still am from time to time, I want to address this topic here as well. I have developed a few methods for myself that help me to work against this and have also gained some insights. This channel is a bit a challenge for me, by the way, because on the one hand, I've decided to run it in English, which I'm absolutely not used to. So I apologize in advance if I mispronounce something or make a slip on the tongue here and there, but I also want to develop myself in this point and overcome this fear to speak English. On the other hand, I'm venturing out of my little shell and want to help you rediscover the joy of drawing. Over the last few years, I've put so much stress and pressure on myself that at some point I no longer enjoyed drawing, and it all just felt like a chore. Maybe some of you can relate to that. And yes, the last few years have been very stressful, marked by a lot of self-doubt, and there were many times when I wanted to give up drawing. But here I am now, finally making progress with my manga and starting a YouTube channel. I hope I can help some of you to find the joy of drawing again. If you want to hear more about it, please let me know. I can tell you a little more about the laws and comparisons and etc. etc. So that's it for the introduction video. In the next video, I will tell you a little more about my manga while I work on the next few pages. If you have watched this far, I would appreciate a thumbs up and feel free to leave a comment for the algorithm. That would help me a lot. And if you have any topics you would like me to discuss, please feel free to write them in the comments too. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye bye!